Hello over there. Welcome to the LCAO learning community. We are so excited to invite you into our osteopathic education and to go with you step by step along your journey. So if you have any questions, we are always available. We're going to go through this welcome letter together in this video. So you can kick back, relax, and watch the video, or you can follow along below. You'll see where you can meet different students, where you can contact instructors, and the general layout of your course. So let's get started. Above this video, at the beginning of your welcome letter, you'll see that you have access to our study website, which is www.studyanimalOsteopathyonline.com. Now, you have lifetime access to this website, so all studies are self-paced. You can do it at your own time and your own speed. If you need to take a break from studying for personal reasons or work-related reasons, that's no problem. You can just stop where you are and pick up with your studies when you're ready to come back. You have your own username and password that you can use to log into the study site. So you have that here in your welcome letter. The LCAO Learning Platform offers comprehensive curriculum designed to provide you with the knowledge and the expertise that you're going to need as an animal osteopath. You can follow your course materials here, you can interact with other students, and you can receive instructor feedback through many different tools and resources that we provide you with. As we go through this welcome letter, we're going to be looking at these different tools, resources, and the general layout of the program to help you get an idea of where to start. Let's begin by looking at the layout of your program. As a student of animal osteopathy, you are required to complete both the canine and the equine streams. We do suggest that you begin with one stream, you finish it in its entirety, and then you move on to the next stream. This just helps you stay consistent in your learning and prevents you from getting confused between the two animals and their anatomy. In the canine osteopathic stream, there are two different modules. Module 1, which looks at the theoretical portion of the course, and Module 2, which is the hands-on portion. In Module 1, there are 8 preclinical courses. These courses are divided up into 2 different parts, and this is for your convenience, your flexibility, but it also provides structure. In Module 2, you will begin your hands-on clinical training. This module comes after the theoretical module as you use a lot or all of the theoretical knowledge you learn in the first part and you apply it during your hands-on training. In the equine osteopathic stream, there are Modules 1 and 2. In Module 1, there are 6 preclinical courses, and in Module 2, this is your hands-on clinical training. Now let's take a closer look at Canine Module 1. There are 2 osteopathic-centered courses, and there are 6 canine-centered courses. The courses that you take in Part 1 will help you develop a healthy study pattern and learn your way around the LCAO platform. They will also develop the core foundational knowledge that you will need as an animal therapist. In Part 2, you will dive deeper into the anatomy of the animal. Here you're going to build off of the studies that you did in Part 1, and you will begin to develop your osteopathic thought and your approach to treatment. Once you've passed all of the preclinical courses with a grade of 75% or higher, you are ready to move into clinical training. This is Module 2. Clinical training is run by Professor McGregor. Here you will begin to apply osteopathic techniques to animals. You will be assessed through the clinical modules and in the final assessment through video uploads. Professor McGregor will critique your videos and provide you feedback as to how you can improve. At the end of your clinical training, you will have a final assessment. Your final assessment consists of case studies, a portfolio of cases, and an osteopathic essay. Once you've completed canine studies in their entirety and you finish the final assessment, you can then move on to the equine Module 1. The equine module is separated out exactly the same as the canine to keep with the same structure. So you will complete part 1, followed by part 2, and then you'll move on to your clinical studies. Once you've completed both the canine and the equine streams, you are well on your way to completing your diploma program. The only thing left to do is complete your osteopathic essay. This essay is 3,500 words, plus or minus 10%, and you will receive more guidelines on that from me when I send my welcome letter to you as well. You can also find them if you go to the final assessment tab on the study platform. You can find the guidelines there as well. So that's it for course material. Now we're going to go over a few different resources and tools that you have at your disposal when you study with LCAO. Please follow the simple steps that are outlined in the course navigation under Instructor Support. You can then add the instructor to the course that you're studying, and you can chat with them on the platform's chat feature. You can contact us that way, or you can contact us through email. If you need to have a more in-depth conversation or you have quite a few questions, we're also available through Skype or Google Meets. Additional resources that are at your disposal include study groups, access to a 3D anatomy platform, and tech support. Let's first talk a bit about the online study groups. So it can be difficult to engage in online material, even for those that are dedicated learners. This is why we've put together online study groups for you to be part of. This helps you to contact or get in connection with your course instructor, as well as meet other students who are going through the same material that you are. You can bounce ideas off of each other and take motivation from the weekly meeting groups. You also have access to IVLA Learn. This is a 3D anatomy platform that was originally developed for veterinary students, and we've found that it can really help students get a firm grasp on anatomical concepts. Now, as LCAO staff, we do not receive your credentials from IVLA Learn. You will receive these directly from the IVLA company. This is for privacy reasons. So if you're having any trouble accessing the platform or finding your credentials, contact Camilla Silva. That's camilla@ivlalearn.com, and she'll be happy to help you. Now, before contacting her, if you haven't received credentials within a week of receiving your LCAO welcome letter, please check your spam folder. Sometimes the IVLA credentials end up there. And lastly, we have our awesome tech support team. You will receive an answer from tech support within 24 hours of your question. LCAO specialists are very prompt and they are reliable. When you're contacting tech, if you're having a problem with a specific course, make sure that you identify the name of the course and the lesson number so that they can help you as quickly as possible. So now that you know where you're going and how to get there, why don't you jump into your learning? You can use the website and the username and password above this video to get started on the learning platform. See you there, and if you have any questions, we're always here for you.